DreAllday.com.
Here's a question that people ask me. They say, yo, Dre, I be practicing this much every day. I've been practicing for this long. Or they tell me something about how they practice. Like they do these drills or they take this many shots. And they've been doing it for this much time. And they work this hard or this many hours. And they say, you know, I'm not improving. I'm not getting better. Why is it that I'm not getting better? Well, this is the thing. Like, people ask me that question. It kind of perplexes me because it's like this. I shouldn't be able to explain what's happening with you better than you can explain what's happening with you. Just like none of you could explain nothing that I'm doing better than me. Like you might have some idea, some insight if you watch it, but you're not going to be able to tell me better than I can tell you. So when you come to me and say, you know, I haven't been getting the results I want because I do this, this, and this, you need to also come with some insight of why this is happening. Like I'm not a psychic. I can't fucking take a paragraph of your explanation from an email or a YouTube comment and be like, oh, this is exactly why you're not getting better. You need to be able to analyze yourself. I know a lot of you, we on YouTube. I know y'all watch YouTube mixes, you watch games, you watch the highlights of your favorite players and all that. Listen, you should be studying yourself more than you studying anybody else, whether that be my videos, somebody else on YouTube, some NBA player you like, some dude around the corner, somebody at the rec you be playing ball with. You need to know yourself 10 times better than you know anybody else. So all this time you spend watching other people, you need to spend more time studying yourself, analyzing your performance, analyzing what you're doing, how you're practicing, how you're getting better, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what is making you better, what's making you worse. You need to know what makes you better and what makes you worse. You need to have some idea of how do you determine what's better and what's worse for you, for your performance, for your body? You need to know these things. These are not things somebody's supposed to tell you. These are things that you need to know about yourself. If you don't know your own game, you shouldn't be studying nobody else's game. Studying other people is not going to make you understand yourself. You need to know yourself first before you worry about what anybody else is doing, and before you come to me or anyone else with questions of why am I not getting better. You need to be telling me why you're not getting better. I'm not the one out there playing. You're the one out there playing. I'm not the one in there working out 3-4 hours a day. If you say you're working out 3-4 hours a day, you should have some good insight as to what's happening. You in there for 3 hours and you don't know? How am I supposed to know? So these are the kind of things you need to come with. If you're going to ask that question, you need to have some real information to back it up if you're going to come to me with that. Otherwise, you don't even need to ask it. You need to analyze yourself and figure out what it is instead of spending any time, energy, focusing on what anybody else out there is doing. I don't care how good they are, how you trying to be like them or whatever. They not studying you, so why are you studying them? I know they better than you, but they didn't get there by worrying about other people more than they worried about themselves. So that's the mindset you need to take, focusing more on your performance than anybody else.
Go. Got it? Yep. Hey, punch card.